Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for stopping by to watch another episode here at Investing with All I See Is W, where we talk about investments, personal health, and self development. Well, today I wanted to make this video to share with you my insights on four tickers I feel can add so much value to your investment portfolio. But before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the information I'll be sharing with you should be used as guidance information only, and anytime when you do make an investment, please do your own research. Before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the four tickers that I'll be sharing with you are related to the biotech sector. And why consider biotech right now, right? I mean, it's a big boom in this current sector given that we know COVID-19 is becoming more problematic and there is a high degree of seasonality with these COVID-19 stock plays. And that's why I feel like now is a great time to consider just putting your investments in these companies, because the return on investment can be significantly high given the fact that these share prices of the tickers I'll be sharing with you did take a tumble in the prior months, but that doesn't mean that it will continue to tumble, because what goes down will start going up. And let me share those tickers with you. Let's get started. Now, the first ticker I wanted to share with you is Inovio Pharmaceuticals, and as you can see, the current share price per share is at around $11.99. And as you can see, the performance outlook here, based on just current forecasting from a short-term, mid-term, and long-term perspective, Inovio Pharmaceuticals is a value-add play. And I feel like come this week or the following week, there will be the peer review release of the phase 1 clinical trials to show the safety, efficacy, and immunogenicity of the outcome from the phase 1 clinical trials. And no other company has demonstrated or showcased positive data from phase 1, similar to how Inovio is going through the scientific peer review release process. So that's going to be something different that Inovio Pharmaceuticals is doing it compared to all other companies. And I feel like the current share price with Inovio Pharmaceuticals compared to like other companies, it will start matching in terms of maturity price with Inovio Pharmaceuticals. That's why I remain bullish, and I feel like the share price can definitely hover up to the $25 to $30 share price range coming up very quickly. And just scrolling down here, I just wanted to emphasize the importance that with the Yahoo updates here, as you can see, this was just filled in recently, and of December recommendations, 4 analysts are recommending as a buy and 2 are recommending as a strong buy out of 6 analysts. And based on just current analyst price targets, the current price is at $11.97 while the average is at 13.71 with the high potential of $25. And I feel like Inovio Pharmaceuticals can definitely hover up to the high point, and let's not ignore the potential here. And that's why I have investments in this company as well, and I'm forecasting that it will likely go up. Now, my exit point is around the $80 to $100 share price range, so I'm just going to continue to monitor and await for the positive proceeds with Inovio Pharmaceuticals. Now, next up I wanted to share with you is iBio. Now, this is an interesting ticker because just recently, yesterday, after the start of the aftermarket, the company iBio had released updates that it is now partnered up with ATP Therapeutics to bioengineer their antibody toxin fusion proteins using its proprietary technology FastPharm to support as a contract manufacturer for this Belgium-based company ATP Therapeutics. And now this just demonstrates that iBio in the long run will be able to generate positive return on cash flow, and this will be able to support the clinical funding for the iBio 201 and the iBio 200, those two preclinical vaccine candidates for the COVID-19. Now, that just shows you that iBio is flexible in that not only is it a contract manufacturer to provide service for other related companies, but it also is working on various pulmonary related vaccines, including the COVID-19 vaccine plays using plant-based technology derived from protein collagen. But as of today, it had gained close to 10%, so it's hovering at like the 160 right now, and I feel like it can definitely break the double-digit share price range come possibly Q1 of 2021. So let's not ignore what iBio is doing, and I'm having my money parked here because I feel like there will be a high RSI bullish run coming very soon when we least expect it. And it's sort of like this: when you play in the water, there will be some unexpected big waves that will come, and that's when we will capitalize on the return on investments while others will try to get back onto iBio. But at that point, the wave has already begun, and that's when we're riding it high. So just wanted to emphasize that iBio will get its reverse trend. As you can see, we've begun to see that already, but I feel like the U shape is forming. There's a cup shape that's forming here. Let's look at a 1-year trend chart. So as you can see here, there is a cup shape forming here, and there's another cup shape that will be forming here, and I anticipate a V shape, U shape that's coming with the iBio. And that's also for Inovio Pharmaceuticals. As you're looking here at a 1-year trend chart, see the U shape is forming here. Now going to VBIV, I just wanted to emphasize that here it's also showing a U shape that's forming here. So this is looking solid in that we see the coffee cup that's forming, and what that indicates is that we shall see positive return on proceeds. And as of today, the share price had gone up another 3% for VBIV. And what's so unique about this company is that it's working on a vaccine for hepatitis B, where it has just submitted its biologics license application to the Food and Drug Administration, awaiting for phase 3 approval. And also the company in parallel also initiated marketing authorization to the European market so that it can begin commercializing its hepatitis B vaccine product in Europe, all around the 13 member states, including the United States. So now currently it does have commercial product in Israel using the Hepci B to cure hepatitis B infected patients, but until it starts marketing and expanding that into different regions, for example Europe and United States, that will just make this company gain so much on positive return on proceeds, because technically speaking that will be like the first commercial sort of product that's going to be widely used from a high demand perspective. And VBIV did showcase its data of the Hepci B during the liver conference, and this is looking promising, and I do feel like VBIV will take off close to the $9 share price range. And just let's look at the forecasting here for VBIV. So as you can see, with December, of 5 financial analysts, there's 2 that's recommending as a strong buy, while 3 are recommending as a buy. And here from December up through September, I mean, it's all just good news. And based on just price targets, the current price is $3.24 per share with an average of $8.25 and a high of $11. And as you can see, there's upgrades where Raymond James have it changed from outperform to strong buy back in August, but that doesn't change anything because it's just looking solid for the hepatitis B as well as the VBI 2900 that's in preclinical trials for the COVID-19, as well as a wide array of different vaccine candidates that this company is working on, such as glioblastoma. Now, I'm parking my money here until it reaches double-digit share price range, and that's when I will capitalize on the positive proceeds. Now, next up I wanted to share with you is Zomedica by the ticker ZOM. Now, I was recommending this ticker at 7 cents, and as you can see, it's gone up way beyond that already. And this is looking solid here because I feel like based on trending here, I mean, coffee cup is forming here, and I feel like the share price can go back up to its prior resistance back in 2018 up through 2019, where it was hovering in the whole dollar value. So it's looking very promising for this company that's working on a candidate intended to be used for companions for dogs and animals, where its true form or product is to be used for thyroid related problems for animals, to test for whether an animal is eating too much or too little. And this is going to be a likely breakthrough product candidate for the veterinarian space, but it still will have to go through FDA approval, and the company is estimating commercial use by March of 2021 of next year, if and when the Food and Drug Administration approves this veterinarian product. But I feel like Based on value investing, Zomedica Corporation will likely break the 50 cents and a whole dollar value. So that's why I feel like this is a great opportunity as well. So overall, these are the 4 tickers I wanted to share with you. And that's Inovio Pharmaceuticals, iBio, VBI Vaccines, and Zomedica. And let me just show you the graph trend here. So as you can see, we're seeing a cup shape forming here. With iBio, we do see a cup shape forming here as well. With VBIV, we do see the cup shape forming here as well. And with Zomedica, we do see the cup shape forming right here. So that just shows you there's indication that the bulls are coming for these 4 tickers. Thank you so much for watching another episode here at Investing with All I See Is W, and let's gain on the positive proceeds. Thank you.